see what we can do. Let's make this happen. It's Bly versus Optimus, game number 1 of this best of 3. To wrap up the day here, Optimus is already eliminated. He's our red Terran player from Dead Pixels to the lower right hand side of the map. Unfortunately, he was not able to get a good enough match score ready to move on through. So this series is not too important for him, but playing to finish first place in the group is our blue Zerg player to the top left hand side. It is Bly. So we'll see what he can come up with here in the near future to try and make something happen as well. So again, this setup, again, this rolling in the next few moments as we just get in game. Again, Nurture and Bly will go through this group, which is great. It's just what we needed, like 2 Zergs already advancing to the round of 8. Perfect. We have so many Zergs in this competition, it's kind of insane. So I'm kind of hoping some non-Zergs do better in the next few days, because it would be great if we had something other than just Zerg advancing on through. Don't want to just have that TvZ final again and again and again. A few of you guys might be asking, who are the other players in this event? Who else is going to actually be taking part, and who's actually going to be playing? Because we haven't actually announced the other groups yet, other invites. But we do have Showtime, Uthermal, guaranteed as qualified players, Raynor qualified as well. Raynor qualified alongside Lambo. We're also going to be having players such as Harston, Snoot, TLO. Clam is going to be playing as well. We're hoping Hero Marine. Just a few of the invites that we haven't fully released yet. You guys give you a bit more information. Well, we do see some links actually in towards the main base. This Reaper is on its way back home, but this is already a little bit of chaos being caused as the follow-up from Bly already a roach throwing down very early, and while he is making drones for now, I imagine his next set of units is very much so going to be roach focused. And there we do have the first few roaches on the way up. Reaper comes in, we are going to see the SCVs pulling, and they are going to be able to kill off those things pretty quickly. Nicely done, those things going down very quickly, so... There's the Hellion coming out, a couple of Marines, and we are going to be seeing Optimus now able to swap that factory in the barracks if he would like to do so in the next few moments. That definitely becomes a possibility, as we do have this Hellion Reaper just going to poke across to see what's up, and they're going to find those roaches or ravagers and going to realize that they might have to be a bit more defensive for a little bit longer here. As a grenade goes down and just wants to try and check maybe just how many units there are. 2 roaches, 2 ravagers, and it's hard to tell just how much of a commitment this is so far. Nice Queen block here, stops the Reaper and Hellion getting in, grenade, but then the Queen replaces itself. Reaper will get through in towards the natural to see some drones and realize that, oh, okay, drones are being built, so he kind of has a good idea as to what is going to happen in terms of a follow-up. Cyclone about to finish, and I don't think Optimus should have too much of an issue away from this right now. You can see those Ravagers coming on in. They are going to pick away at a couple of Marines. The Cyclone locked on. Marines getting a kill as well there. We're going to see a couple of SCVs just kill being picked away. I mean, so far 2 SCVs not bad, but now the Ravagers will start to drop. It's not a huge commitment in terms of cutting workers. And Bly in general actually is pretty good in terms of work count. 36 to 22. If he gets away with this low health Ravager as well, that'd be really quite crazy. And he actually is going to get away with it unless he gets he actually pushes up the ramp. He wants to keep trading. To be fair, he's going to get a couple more Marines. Now these Ravagers are going to start going down. Yeah, was that worth it for the 3 Marines still lose the overlord? Probably not. Probably not. As we are going to see those Cyclones still just gathering up. Natural. Yeah guys, so the first matches today were live, but because we started a bit later than usual, this match, but only this match, is from replays. This is actually the only match of the day from replays. Optimus Bly. Everything else was cast live with the players playing at the time. Everything other than that was, this is the only match from replays, and we just started it up because I didn't want the players to end up waiting forever, etc. So we had it played a little bit earlier, just because we did start later than usual, because I was meant to be getting home from the airport in time to cast this. I wanted to give myself enough time. So that didn't happen. So instead we're just doing as we do right now. So Optimus is going to get this medevac chased way up to the top side. Not really able to do a lot just yet, as you see. Lane Speed about to finish up. More roaches on the way from Bly. I'm intrigued. Is he going to get aggressive, or what's the kind of plan for him here? I mean, he doesn't have any upgrades or anything kind of coming in beyond just Lings and Roaches at the moment, so maybe he does just get ready to go across the map. These Cyclones trying to do a little bit more here and there. As we are going to see, that medevac is just not quite going to be able to go down. Does just manage to escape through the top side of the map. Liberator sieges up, and we are going to see the drones are going to be, well, just pulling away from the mineral line a little bit down. But there we go. Roaches moving across. Lings and Roaches still in production. These Queens again in position to push this away. So Optimus going to get pushed up to the top side, and well, from here, I guess we're ready to see what's next. Optimus currently throwing down armories, throwing down factories. What's he got to defend? 3 Marines? Well, that's probably not going to help too much here, as a Hellion in the middle of the map gets picked off, and well, how does Optimus actually defend against this, as we do see a Spore Crawler in position, pushes that Liberator away once again. And here we go. Well, 2 Cyclones did come back home, but is that enough to defend here? You're going to see a couple of Ravagers will help to break down the wall. It's going to be seen like, I actually like this. He's actually going to use the Ravagers to slow down the CC, which is what the Lings get most surface area on. He probably isn't going to break this too much slower than he would break through a depot, and also it can't be repaired, and so he is definitely going to guarantee a way in towards the base. So it's actually kind of cool, a little bit different, but definitely works out. And as workers drop, I mean, Optimus wasn't in a great working count to begin with after the earlier stages of this game. He's actually going to still be losing unity as, oh my god, the medevac goes down as it picks up a Cyclone. Let's go in game. Let's introduce our players as we do have to the top left hand side, the red Terran from Dead Pixels. It is Optimus. And his opponent to the upper right hand side, the blue Zerg player from Team Expert, is Fly. So what's going on in the chat, guys? What we were all saying. These skins so damn good. I actually really love these skins on the drones and the roaches so far. They're pretty neat. I think they're pretty awesome. Looks like Bly's going to free over this group, says Vitalist. Yeah, it does seem that way right now. Bly definitely coming in and playing pretty well today. Doing a very good, making a very good job out of things. So water looks a little bit trippy. Doesn't water always look like this? It doesn't, right? So this is my graphics settings. I swear down I would have noticed if the water looked like that before. It's just moving so quickly. I think it's just the graphics settings. I'm not used to the graphics being on this setting, so it looks a bit different. It's kind of weird. It is a bit trippy, right, guys? I guess it's not just me. It's moving super quick, like down here. Why is the water moving so fast? It's like a little pond. Why has it got like some insane current or something? There should be no water left in this, like at this point. Like, they should be all drained out. It's kind of crazy. Ripper opening here from our Terran player. Obviously, a little bit of a normal one to go for. And surprising as the factory does drop down in this main base, and the Ripper is indeed about to pop out here. So Ripper pops. Across the map he goes to see what he can get up to. Command Center's coming down to about halfway down at the moment, as that is a small little lag spike there. Apologies for that. And we're going to be end over here, and we'll be able to start poking and prodding. Enough a ling or two so far. Certainly seen this drone taking some more damage, and we get a drone kill already. Nice startup from Optimus. No crazy shenanigans from Bly like a gold base or anything like that. You just see this Reaper is going to be able to pick off another Zerg in there, and that should be about it. The Reaper doesn't quite go down. Shot gets taken for a moment. Reaper and obviously will begin to regenerate as well. Doesn't really want to run into the Queen just yet. Wants to keep regenning. Starport on the way again. A single Hellion into wide Cyclone. Maybe the Cyclone drops with the medevac. It's been a pretty kind of fun way to play lately, and it's very safe against some of the builds that Bly likes to go for, like aggressive Nidus networks and that sort of thing. You see this Reaper coming forwards, and it does go down. Never Creep Jimmy just spreading over to the left hand side, and the Hellion of Optimus can come through the top and look to see where it can go as well. A little grenade, and just going to try and do something a little bit more. Just going to jump all the way in towards the natural. It's only a Reaper and a Hellion, they shouldn't do too much, but already one drone kill is not bad. Probably could have got this one as well if he just targeted it, but I was kind of interested as well in getting the Reaper in the main. To actually scout on here, I guess. A grenade goes down, and well, a second drone's still going to drop. It's good damage by Optimus, and he might even get another here at this rate. He gets it low, and he's forcing these drones off the mineral line, which is very important too. Lost mining time early definitely adds up to mean a lot later on. There is the Marine Cyclone drop going to start moving across the map, so looking to see what it can get up to. This medevac with 4 Marines and a Cyclone inside. Let's see just what's going to happen. Shimmer comes up to this top side as well. Creep spreading out here. So I momentarily died from SC2. Why is my SC2 dying? It's kind of crazy. So we're back though. We're going to see this medevac is going to be coming along. A few queens here are going to be able to push this medevac away as well. So, well, so far so good. Well defended as we have Bly with so much gas in the bank as this Rotron is about to finish. It's going to be, well, it's going to be the Rotron. It's going to be just allowing him to build a lot of roaches. So, well, I'm probably looking to just attack here once again with a huge number of roaches with no upgrades or anything really attached to them, no Nidus or anything like that. These people will come in and start a fight. I don't think it's a fight that can really take too long. When you start the Micro and the Cyclone, yeah, I guess he has to lift up a little bit. As we're going to be seeing the, well, command center here is going to be on the way up in the main, so 3rd CC's coming through while there's a couple of units moving around as Optimus trying to harass a little bit further still. So Liberator sieges up in the natural, these units are back in the main. Still there's Roaches, Lings, and Ravagers building up right now. As you can see, this Queen is going to get picked off. No, not quite. Staying alive and staying alive again. Liberator does finally get picked off there. Took a little while. He managed to pick up that kill eventually. Optimus with the Cyclone and Marine. Right hand side here, going to start to target down this Overlord. And a few more Ravagers are starting to come on in, so more Ravagers on the way up. There's Liberator going across the map here from Optimus. But I mean, there's like a lot of aggression coming towards his front door, and he's only got a couple of Cyclones and a couple of Hellions. Is this really going to be enough? I guess we'll find out. This depot is not going to last very long in terms of blocking units off. I mean, it would do a lot better against, say, a set of Zerglings on these Roaches, clearly, but Lings and Cyclones locking onto that Overlord, and we are just going to be seeing those Lings, Roaches, Ravagers keep on pushing forwards to be able to cross the bar down those Cyclones now. Get Lings trapping them in, kind backwards a little bit as the SCV is taking some damage. Morphin and Ravagers as well. I mean, this is just disastrous for Optimus. Bly making very short work of Optimus here, and wow, we had some really quick games tonight, and this really is just another of the masses of Ravagers, and that's GG. Bly takes game number 2, and he finishes this group having dropped 1 single